Welcome to the road to 1 million US dollars. Let's get right into the Bitcoin chart today, because right now we are seeing a perfect bounce from this triangle pattern that I showed in yesterday's video, as well as another bounce from this support level that I drew out, as well as Ethereum now potentially reversing back to the upside. I'm going to cover all of that and more in this video, so let's get right into the analysis. First of all, for the Bitcoin analysis, you can see that we are in this triangle pattern, where first we got a rejection and then actually went all the way down to the bottom of the triangle. However, right now we are seeing a bounce and are potentially ready to reach the top of this triangle again. And in the case that we do see a break to the upside from this triangle pattern, well, the price target would be about 79,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. And in the case that we see a breakout to the downside, the price target would be roughly 58,500 US dollars. So now taking a look at the support and resistance levels for Bitcoin, what can we expect in the short term and how can we expect this triangle pattern to play out? First of all, you can see that we got a perfect bounce from this support level that I drew if you take a look at the daily chart. However, zooming in on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we are about to run into this big level of resistance. And this level of resistance is sitting from about 68,500 US dollars all the way up to $70,000. And then as for some resistance above that, you can see that right here we have the top of this triangle pattern, which is sitting at about 71.3K. And in the case that we do actually break above this, then there's another resistance level sitting right above that at about 72,000, all the way up to 74,000, because this was the previous all-time high that we set a couple of weeks ago. Now, in the case that we do just get a rejection from this level right here, what are the support levels that you need to keep in mind to make sure that we are not breaking down from this triangle pattern? Well, first of all, we have this important, I would even say critical support level right here, sitting from 66,000 all the way down to 65,500 US dollars. And in the case that we do break below this level, well, then there's another massive level of support from about 62,500 US dollars all the way down to $60,000. And in the case that we do actually see price action around these levels, I would expect a lot of buyers to come in at this level, so I would expect a little bit of a bounce. And in the very short term, there are, of course, other things that you need to take into account. So if you want to get real-time updates, then do make sure to join my crypto Discord server. It's a great place to build and share your crypto knowledge, as well as network with like-minded individuals. And of course, it's completely free, so join it with the first link in the description or with my link in the comments. Now taking a look at the Bitcoin 24-hour liquidation heat map. So first of all, you can see that we have a big pocket of liquidity in the short term, sitting at about 68,500 US dollars. And as you know, if you watch my videos regularly, typically the Bitcoin price gets attracted to where there is most liquidity. So since we are so close to this liquidity level, it looks like the price really wants to grab this liquidity before deciding what is going to happen next. And zooming out even further, you can see that there's a lot of liquidity sitting at $72,000 and $74,000. So in the case that the price does actually move to these price levels, well, in that case, billions of dollars worth of people that are shorting the Bitcoin price will get liquidated, meaning they lose their money on their trade. Now taking a look at the Bitcoin ETF flow tables, so this is how much money is coming in and out of the ETFs, you can see that Grayscale has been selling very little Bitcoin over the last couple of days. Because yesterday they sold $75 million worth, when typically they dump about $270 million worth of Bitcoin on the market. However, the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF only bought about 42 million, when typically they buy 250 million. So like I said in yesterday's video, I think we have just been trading sideways for a couple of weeks, which is making people less interested in the crypto market. But as soon as we break out to the upside or to the downside, well, in that case, I do expect a lot of volume to come back into these ETFs. And we will see this massive breakout pattern start to play out as expected. However, this is of course not guaranteed, because nothing I say in my videos is financial advice. I am simply telling you what I see in the charts, and you can do with that information what you like. Now taking a look at the Ethereum price action for today, you can see that we got a perfect bounce from our support level that I talked about over the last couple of videos. And after that, we even got exact bounces and rejections from the levels that I also talked about in the videos. So now that we have broken this level of resistance for Ethereum, the next price target would be about 34.50 all the way up to 35.50, because this is a big level of resistance. And in the case that we do break this price level and move higher, well, then the next level of resistance will be at 36.50. And this is a very significant level to break because we have been rejected from this level 3 times. So the expectation in the case that we do just break above this resistance would be that we have some chopping around to do, because this will be a tough level of resistance to break. And of course, there are more support and resistance levels to talk about, but I don't think we will be reaching these before I post my next video tomorrow. So if you're interested in staying up to date with the crypto markets, then do subscribe to my channel if you want to see more similar videos like this one. Besides that, if you haven't joined my crypto Discord server yet, it's completely free. You can do it with the first link in the description, but I will also post it in the comments down below. Once you join, you simply click on this verify button and then you can join the server. Thanks for watching once again. Let's get this video to 30 likes. That would be really crazy. I'm also really trying to get to 200 subscribers, so do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.